Yeah, congratulations to Valo on a great season, but it is all about tunnel vision here today. A 4-0 series sweep, as I believe we have an interview set up with the four-goal scorer himself in Laiitinen. Had the game winner in double overtime in game three, scored all four goals in the series and championship clinching game number four. Laiitinen, are you able to hear us, my friend?
Yeah, I will. I hear you.
Well, first of all, Laiitinen, congratulations. A third championship in 5 seasons for you guys. First and foremost, I got to ask, what are you guys feeling right now, knowing that this was the last dance, knowing the emotions behind this? Just describe what you're feeling here with this championship victory.
Well, I cannot imagine better way to end this journey with these guys. I believe that we can win this trophy one more time before the season started, even though we got some roster moves, and I think we proved that we are the best in Europe at the moment.
You know, you mentioned you feel like you're the best in Europe at the moment, and really for the last 2 or 3 years, that conversation of who is the best team in Europe, it's been between you guys and Valakwated and Esports, and you've kind of gone back and forth. They had the three straight that they had won, then you guys come in and win two straight. Then they get you guys last year in that game seven, but you come right back this year and beat them. What do you feel like was the difference in this series for you guys? Because out of all the times that you two have played, this feels like the most complete series that Tunnel Vision has played against this Valakwated team.
Well, like you said, last ECL we weren't ready when the series started. We played really bad 4 games in the start of the series, but this this ECL, we started to play our best right away, and that was the key to this championship.
Yeah, and you mentioned not really getting things started right away, and you go back to the regular season, and that was a lot of the conversation. There were some people maybe even doubting whether you guys would be able to get past the quarterfinals or semifinals because of some of the struggles or inconsistencies in the regular season. But as you guys typically do, you elevated your game in the postseason. You got better and better. It felt like as things went on. What do you feel like led to the turnaround, or was there a specific moment that you felt like turned things around in terms of your form to get you to this point?
Well, when we started the season, I was playing center, and our game didn't like development that good. And I think after when we changed the position with Pikkari, and we started to watch some videos and just had good conversations about our game, I think that was the reason when that was the biggest reason why our game changed into the right way, and we are here where we are now.
Like, been with this team for the last 4 seasons, 3 championships in that time. You've been a massive part of really the surge that this Tunnel Vision group has seen. We talked about it a little bit earlier before you joined. This is a group that has really epitomized what it means to make it to the top of the ECL, that journey from the lower ranks all the way to the elite division, to making it to the top, making it to the finals, and eventually grinding your way to a championship. When you just look back on this entire journey since you have been with this Tunnel Vision team, how do you summarize it? How do you describe it to have been a part of something so special that few teams can say that they've ever been able to accomplish?
Well, this journey has been more than just a game. I think I have been meeting like best friends what I have now, and I think this group what we have is part of my life, outside NHL. So it's a huge thing. I'm thankful for be able to play with these guys and be able to win championships with my best friends. It's a huge honor.
Yeah, if you don't mind me kind of, following up on that, you mentioned not just winning championships, not just playing a game with a group of people, but playing with your best friends. And that really feels like the one thing that is so special about this league, special about esports. I mean, what is that feeling like? Not just to win, but to win with a group of people that you truly have bonded with, not just on the ice, but in real life as well.
Well, when you're playing some kind of regular season games, you don't maybe have that kind of hype for those games. But when you know that you're coming to play with these guys, it's like giving a huge boost for that, and it's the best thing to win with good friends. So yeah.
I mean, as far as actually finding a team and playing, it's always really helpful when you actually find people that you like off the ice as well. Because it's one thing if you're just like playing with them, but if you also find someone that you actually enjoy being around, it just makes everything a lot easier, as I'm sure you know now.
Yeah.
But just as like a bit of a question with the finals, was there anything in particular that you guys kind of spoke about going into it that you wanted to kind of focus on, where you thought you could kind of, you thought Value would maybe a bit something you could exploit on their side going into the games?
Well, at least our own game, what we talked about a lot before the series started, was that we have to be ready right away, because these games are so coin flip games, and they are always like a 1-goal game. Like we had two of these games in this series were 1-goal games, so you cannot be sleepy in the start of the games, because if you're giving a couple goals ahead, it's really hard to climb back in these kind of games. So maybe that was the key point for this series and the results what we had today.
Yeah, just a case of making sure you got like through the first 10 minutes and then just kind of wore them down in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Laiitinen, don't want to keep you for too long. Obviously, I know you want to go celebrate with your teammates. Just to kind of wrap things up here, is there anything that you want to say to any of the supporters, to any of your teammates, to just anyone in general? Any final thoughts for you as you guys go and celebrate another championship trophy, a third in 5 seasons?
First of all, I want to say huge respect for Reds. They are always good opponent to play against. They are the most fun opponent to play against. The games are always so tight, and a coin flip games, like I said before. And I just want to thank my teammates and everyone in the community who have been part with. I'm lucky to be here.
Absolutely, man. Laiitinen, congratulations once again. Thank you so much for taking a few moments out of your celebration time to come and speak with all of us here. Congratulations, well-deserved championship. Go enjoy it, my friend.
Thank you.